let's get into it. Thank you Exyhair for sponsoring today's video. They sent me 5 bundles of Afro Kinky human hair and a pack of crochet hooks. For this mini twist install, let's prep this hair the right way, alright? As you can see right here, this one bundle naturally wants to split into 2. So you want to do this to make sure that the process is easy and smooth as possible. As you can see, the ridges right here are going in a downward position. This is the direction in which you want to stretch the hair. So right now I'm just spraying this hair with some water to get it to stretch even more. And y'all, this hair responds to water just like how our own natural hair responds to water. You see that elasticity coming out, alright, and it's getting real spongy. This is the proper way to prep your hair for your mini twist. Now you will notice some hairs coming out as you stretch it, but we are not going to waste any hair. We are going to put that hair back into the bundle to make sure that we do not waste, okay? So this is what I'm doing here. And if you don't do this process, trust me, you will waste like maybe a whole bundle while doing your hair. So this is how you want the hair to look when you're starting your twist. It's nice, moist, and stretched. Here's a comparison of what the hair should look like. Alright, so the hair on the left, this is what we want, and you don't want to start your hair looking like the hair that's on the right. So let's get into it. So I have a total of 8 sections. I like to section my hair like this because it just makes it a lot more easy, alright, when the sections are smaller. So I have 4 in the back and 4 going across the top of my head. So go ahead and look at this as a reference. So I'm starting off with just a regular braid, you guys, okay? I am not doing a feed-in method or a knotless method. I'm just going to make this real simple and easy, okay? I've always done my twists like this. So you want to start off with just doing a small box braid. I'm braiding it down maybe about 2 inches, and then I'm going to start twisting. But I'm going to show you guys in the next clip exactly how I do it, because you can't really see with my hands in the way, but I'm going to go ahead and just twist this down, and I'm going to start the next one and you'll be able to see exactly what I'm doing. Oh, before I start the braid, I did put a little bit of leave-in conditioner on my hair, so that's what I'm doing. So as you can see, I'm starting a regular braid and I'm pulling to make sure that it is close to my scalp as I braid, okay? And we are only going to go down about 2 inches. And then what I would normally do after I braid it down enough, I'm going to split my natural hair into 2, and I'm going to work that into the twist and twist it down. As you can see right here, I'm splitting it, and then I'm going to start twisting. So I'm just showing you guys the true length. This is a 16-inch and it goes a little bit past my shoulder. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. And when I let it goes just a little bit past my neck, which is really nice. All right, so I'm just showing you how small my sections are. They're not too small and not too big. I would just classify this as medium-sized parts. So I managed to do the full back of my head, including the 2 sections that's on top of this, but I had to stop because I had to cook for my family, and you know how it goes. So this is the next day, and I'm pretty much finishing off the top of my head, and yeah, so we're getting it done. So we are almost done. I didn't want this to be a long video. I feel like this process is really simple. I just repeated the steps until my whole head was full, making sure that I worked all the sections in each section, okay? So I'm celebrating right now. So yeah, so what I did here, excuse the lighting. This lighting kind of washed me out, you guys. But anyway, I just twisted 4 sections on my left side and 4 sections on my right side and dipped the hair. But be careful, y'all. This is an insulated cup and I do not feel any heat, all right? So if you don't have this, then make sure you seek help because this is hot water we're dealing with. I look bored taking these twists out. Let's go ahead and cut these loose ends. The hair is completely dry and I am ready to style. Okay, so this is look number 1. You can just put it in a middle part, wear it down nice and easy, run some errands, pick up the kids or whatnot. And if you want to make it a little jazzy, you can go ahead and just hit it with a side part. Really easy and simple and a ready to go style. Let me show y'all one of my favorite hairstyles that I like to wear with my mini twist, okay? So I'm going to put 4 jumbo twists on the side of my head to kind of give it like a updo side situation. So what I'm going to do is just take a chunk of the hair and I'm going to start twisting it in an upward position. Just like so, and then I'm going to take a bobby pin and secure it. So in the next clip, I'm going to show you guys exactly how it's done in the back, okay? So I'm just going to take a chunk of my hair and I'm going to twist it in the upward position. And you are going to take a bobby pin and secure it with 1 twist, all right? And then this is the last section right here, giving me a total of 4 jumbo twists. I really think this hairstyle is so cute.
He asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free. Can you match me?
And this is how it looks in the front. Very cute, very jazzy. Like my daughter would say, very cutesy. So yeah, just give her a minute while she serves face, y'all. Like, it is obvious that this is her favorite hairstyle, hands down, okay? All right, girl, let's get to the next one. What you doing? Oh, you gonna hit him with a smile? All right, go ahead. No, she didn't. So for this look, I'm going to take some bangs out. As you can see, I have about 4 twists on my left and right side for my bangs. I'm going to go ahead and take a hair tie and just wrap it around the hair 1 time. Because if I wrap it twice, it will be a little bit too tight, all right? And I'm going to make sure that all the twists are in this hair tie. Nice and secure. And then I'm going to start spreading it. And we got a high ponytail with some bangs. Like, this is too cute.
I like fancy days. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king if I trust. But you must be worthy.
There's nothing like a cute classic bun. Now, I know messy buns are in. But for this look, I'm going to just put a nice little neat classy bun. Wrap that around and add some bobby pins and we have a nice classic look, y'all. I love the bangs, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit y'all with a side bang right now. Like, oh my God. This hair is so fun, you guys. And if you guys want to spruce up this look, go ahead and grab one of your favorite scarves and you can go ahead and create like a little 80s look. This is giving she's cute and she know it. For this look, we're going to do a half up, half down with some bangs. I'm going to go ahead and put a little messy bun. The middle part is cute with the bangs, but y'all know I've been loving the side part, so we're going to go ahead and swoop that over, and it is giving, honey.
Every day I'm alive, it's giving Locs.
Yes, honey, I'm giving you Whitney with this one. We're doing a little cute little high side ponytail, okay? Wrapping that hair tie only one time so it can spread and it looks absolutely gorgeous. If you guys want this hair for yourself, I will leave the information to this hair in the description box, and I do have a coupon code here. And let me know which one is your favorite style. I'll see you guys in my next one, and I want to thank Exyhair for sponsoring today's video. And make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment, and hype this video up, girl, because she is serving looks and I'm sharing it with y'all. So yeah, see y'all in my next one.